Hi, it's me, Mama Mila, and you are back in my kitchen for another episode of At Home with me, Mama Mila. That was very redundant, but that's okay. Here we are, it's late at night, we're hungry, we need a little something something. I got the something something for you. We are cleaning out the fridge. Kind of. That's what my Nonna called it. Pasta con Mollica. Oh my god. Pasta con Mollica. Which means, I think it means a little of a lot. But essentially, it's just kind of one of those leftover pasta. You just throw it together and it's comfort. I also saw that we did St. Joseph's Day. Apparently, a variation of this is St. Joseph's Day pasta if you're Sicilian. When my Uncle Tony comes to the restaurant, this is what he wants. Eric Pervetti, this is also for you, baby. Now you can make it at home. This dish is known all over Italy. It is a little bit different in each region. This is how my Nonna made it. This is how I was taught to make it growing up. So I'm here sharing with you something very special. Let's talk about ingredients. First things first, we have breadcrumbs. This is just homemade breadcrumbs. Some pasta water. Let's pretend this is pasta water because I'm actually using leftover spaghetti. But we're pretending that this is fresh cooked and this is pasta water, okay? We'll see how much of this we use depending on what's going on in the pan. I've got red pepper flakes. I've got a lemon. Romano. I've got about 3 cloves of garlic that's been smashed into a paste. And I have a tablespoon of capers. Capers are the bud of a flower that have been kind of like pickled, so they're briny. They're really delicious. I actually didn't eat capers for like, I think 10 years, maybe even 12 years, because my uncle told me that they were clam poop because we put them in steamed clams at the restaurant. But then when I met my husband, he loved chicken piccata, and that's when I learned that that's actually the bud of a flower. So not clam poop. Then we have Italian anchovies and olive oil. I know this looks so intimidating because this is a ton of anchovies. We're really only gonna use like 2 or 3 fillets, okay? Not all this, I was just too lazy to find the other little bowl to put it in. Then I have good olive oil. Let's get to the stove and throw this together in literally 5 minutes. First things first, we're gonna be generous with our olive oil. Now we're gonna throw in our breadcrumbs and mix them around so they get all coated in the delicious oil. And we are going to just toast them up until they are nice and golden brown. And then we'll take them off the heat and move on. We're back. I'm adding a little bit more olive oil, and we're gonna put 1 anchovy fillet and, oh, this is a 2-for-1er. We're doing 3. I keep forgetting that my husband installed me a beautiful commercial stove. So it got a little crazy. I ended up having to turn it off and shake the anchovies until the heat came down. I'm still learning, friends. I've burned a lot of bacon, okay? Then we're going to, on low, add our garlic, our capers, and some red pepper flakes. We're gonna cook that a little bit. You don't wanna brown your garlic at all. Then we're gonna add in our pasta. And I'm gonna say this is probably about 1/4 cup of pasta water. Now let's get this all hot and incorporated. And then we're gonna add our cheese. So we're gonna add in our cheese. And you know what? Do you see all that cheese sticking to the bottom of this pan? We need to get that up. Let's add a little bit more water in there. Here it is. It really did only take 5 minutes. It's beautiful. It smells so good. It smells salty, briny, but like super fresh because that lemon, my Nonna never put lemon zest. That's something that I added, and I added black pepper because I love black pepper. But you guys, I'm ready for this. It's gonna have texture, it's gonna have brine, it's gonna have all the goodness. And especially, you know, if the region of Italy that you're from is by the sea. God, why do I always take the biggest bites? It's like my heart's all yes. Look at that. It's delicious. Oh my God, am I gonna cry over pasta? It has like a slight spice in the back. I miss my Nonna so much. Pregnancy hormones. This tastes just like how she makes it, but with a little bit of brightness from the lemon. God, she'd probably yell at me right now, be like, suck it up! Oh. Thank you for coming with me and reliving this. And I promise you, it's not super fishy. That anchovy just adds like the perfect like umami type flavor. And then you have the briny of the capers. You have that crunchy crunch of the breadcrumbs. And then the saltiness of the cheese. And dang, it's good. Only thing I would add is parsley. But I wasn't gonna go to the restaurant and steal some. Thank you for coming to another episode and staying with me in my kitchen. Don't forget, I love seeing you at the restaurant. I just love seeing you. I love hearing from you. I love being with you. I love that you're here with me, but most of all, I love you. And I love you so much that I want you to like and subscribe. Was that a little too mafioso? Maybe. But thank you again. I'll see you next time on another episode of At Home with Mama Mila. Tanti baci, my friend.